We are back here in Madden 18, and today we are going to be doing a throwback rebuild of the Jacksonville Jaguars. So a few weeks ago, I did a throwback rebuild of the New England Patriots here in Madden 18, and so a few days after that, I posted a poll asking you guys, which team should I do next? And pretty unanimously, the Jaguars were voted number one. They got 54% of the votes, so I figured, you know what, why not do the Jaguars? So today, that's what I'm going to be doing. We are going to be doing a 5-year rebuild in Madden 18 of the Jacksonville Jaguars. And so without further ado, let's go ahead and just jump right into it. So just looking at the roster, there is a lot of talent on this roster. There's a lot of high overalls. You know, there is still positions we need to work on, but, you know, just most notably, this defensive line is just tremendous, man. Like, this defensive line is just absolutely phenomenal. Everyone on this defensive line is at least an 87 overall, and Unique Ngakwe, he's only 22. So he's just going to develop and get even better moving forward. And of course, we got Jalen Ramsey, absolute lockdown. Miles Jack, very underrated linebacker. What's his age here? He's 21, so he's going to develop, you know, here in this rebuild. We got Telvin Smith, very solid, 90 overall, 26 years old. So this defense is just looking phenomenal. And then looking back at the offense, of course, we got Leonard Fournette, 89 overall. How old is he? 22, so he's very young. He's also a rookie. So 89 overall as a rookie, that's insane. So he'll be a very solid piece for us. Blake Bortles, I believe he's 25. Yeah, he's 25, so still pretty young. Offensive line, you know, we got two solid players, 88 overall. Center, Brandon Linder, I think that's his name. Yeah. And then Andrew Norwell, of course, 91 overall. So then at tight end, we got Austin Safari Jenkins. I think I pronounced that correctly. I don't know. But yeah, I mean, the offense looks great. The defense looks great. You know, obviously, there are positions we need to work on, and we definitely will work on those. So yeah, I think first things first, we're going to try and make some trades before we get into year number one. So let's go ahead and do that and see if we can make some moves before year number one. And so if you guys did see my Patriots Madden 18 rebuild, you guys would have seen how actual insanity, I said that completely horrible, how actually insane the trades in Madden 18 are. So for example here, we got Taven Bryan, 21 years old, so he's pretty young, 81 overall. But you see, I want Allen Robinson, right? Because, you know, we kind of need a receiver. And he also came to the Jaguars. Well, no, he was on the Jaguars. He went to the Bears. That's right. I got all mixed up there. Anyways, though, we're going to bring him back to the Jaguars. Okay. That was a very bad example. Ignore that. But, like, I'm just talking about in general, like, trades. Dude, this is a horrible example. Hold on. Okay, so EA must have seen my Madden 18 rebuild and adjusted the Madden 18 trade stuff because, yeah. Anyways, though, let's see if we can get Tyreek Hill here. Okay, so that is very close. So, for reference, Tyreek Hill is, I think, 21 here. If I'm not mistaken. Oh, he's 23. So, I was very close. $30,000 cap hit. Let's see. Will this go through? Okay, that's very close. So, Taven Bryan, 2 third-round picks. This should go through for Tyreek Hill. Oh, come on. So, I'll have to do 1 second-round pick, which is fine. I mean, we're getting Tyreek Hill. 23 years old. Oh, my gosh. Okay, this is actually kind of embarrassing. So, if I did a 4th-rounder, would this go through? Okay. You're actually kidding me. 3rd-rounder. Taven Bryan, 2nd and 3rd-round pick. For 88 overall, Tyreek Hill. Okay, very solid. So he's going to be our number 1 receiver, of course, because, yeah, he's our highest overall receiver. So, yeah, so that was a little embarrassing because I thought the original trade would go through for Allen Robinson. But you know what? It is what it is. We got Tyreek Hill. So, going to make a couple more moves, and then we'll go on with the season. Okay, so I'm pretty positive this trade for Joel Bitonio, I think that's how you say it. Yep, it goes through. So, yeah, I'm just telling you guys, trades are actually, like, insane. Like, the value, because I'm pretty sure Joel Bitonio is, like, 25 in this. If I'm not mistaken, let me check. Yeah, he's 25, so that was tremendous value. So, we're going to keep making some trades and build up this team. All right, so we got to try this. R.B. Jones, Dante Fowler Jr., and a 2nd-round pick for 98 overall, Bobby Wagner. Come on, go through. There we go. We get Bobby Wagner. Very solid addition to this already solid defense, man. Let's go. That's a great pickup there. This defense is going to be insane. All right, for rookie Mike McGlinchey, will this go through? Oh, that is so close. If I threw in, like, a 4th-rounder, this should go through. because like 4th rounders have like insane value. So okay, yeah, so it goes through. So we get rookie Mike McGlinchey. So our offensive line is looking very solid. I don't know if I'll make any more moves. I guess we'll see, but if not, you guys will see the team. If I do, you guys will see the move next. All right, so we just got the Cardinals' 1st-round pick, which is projected pick 19 for D.D. Westbrook, and that tight end. I honestly forgot his first name, but I think it was Nolan. I don't even know. But yeah, we got the Cardinals' 1st-rounder. Okay, so we picked up another 1st-rounder from the Colts here with this trade. So yeah, this probably is my last trade, so yeah, I'm just going to go over the roster and everything. Well, I guess I'll look through trades again. So if I make a trade, you guys will see that. If not, we'll just go check out the roster. All right, so now we are going to check out the new and improved Jacksonville Jaguars. So just a few minor additions on offense. You know, we got Tyreek Hill in here, who's going to hopefully develop maybe into a 90 before the season's over. That would be tremendous. We also got Joel Bitonio out there with Mike McGlinchey on the offensive line. So 2 solid pieces added to the offensive line. Cam Robinson, I believe he's a rookie. Yeah, so hopefully he can develop pretty well here near number 1. Defensive-wise, though, this defense, we should allow like 0 points all season. Like, this defensive line, pressure in half a second. Like, this is a real-life nano blitz without blitzing anybody. Like, this is actually insane. And then we got Jalen Ramsey, AJ Boye locking everything down. Like, our secondary just in general is amazing. Like, we should have so many coverage sacks, and our linebacking core, absolutely tremendous. You know, we got Bobby Wagner out there, solid addition. Who is Bobby Wagner? The only starter I traded for? Well, I'm just now realizing that. Like, the defense was so good. All we really needed to do was add Bobby Wagner. You know, it's not like Bobby Wagner's just like any old addition, but like, wow, like the defense was just already so good. All we really needed to do was add a superstar middle linebacker. So you know what? That's awesome. So that's about it. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and sim to the midway point of this season so we can look at contract extensions and stuff like that. So yeah, I might make some trade deadline trades, but I guess we'll see. So yeah, let's go to midseason. All right, so here at the midway point of the season, we are currently 6-1, so I believe we're going to be 1st place in the AFC South. That is correct. We are by 2 games, so that is awesome. So yeah, we do have some re-signs. The only one that I really want to re-sign is just going to be Josh Lambo. So you know what, we'll do that right now. So he wants a 4-year extension. You know what, we'll give it to him. All right, so he accepts the offer. That's great. I think I'm just going to let everybody else walk and just save the cap space. I believe we have $28 million in cap space. I think that's what it said. So yeah, that'll be tremendous when it comes to free agency. So yeah, I'm not going to make any moves. We're just going to go ahead and sim to the end of the season. Oh, also, you know, of course, I had to do my scouting points. You know, if you guys remember the old scouting system, you just press the button 3 times. You know, pretty simple stuff. You know, I just got some scouting done. Might do some more. I guess we'll see. Well, we do have 3 first-round picks. So, yeah, I guess scouting is pretty important. So, yeah, let's just sim to the end of the season and see where we end up. All right, so here we are at the end of the season. We went 12-4, so of course we got number 1 in the AFC South. And so here in the wild card round, we are going to be taking on the Kansas City Chiefs, and 2 players have regressed. So let's just check that out, I guess, see what that's all about. So Blake Bortles regressed 2 attribute points for injury. Well, I have injuries off, so okay. Logan Cook. So our punter regressed at 23 years old. That's Madden logic for you right there. Anyways, though, so yeah, we got that stuff going on. Anyways, though, so we are in the playoffs here, of course, and we are taking on the Kansas City Chiefs, led by none other than Patrick Mahomes, actually. What's his overall? I know he starts out as like an 82. I believe it's an 82. Okay, I guess it was probably, I don't know. Maybe he developed during the season, so now he's an 83. Doesn't really matter. We're taking him on here. And so we will see if we can advance onto the divisional round here in year number 1. So let's see. So we beat the Chiefs. So now we are going to be taking on the Chargers here. I believe this is the San Diego Chargers because this is before the move. Let me fact check myself. Okay, so I was wrong. I actually looked it up on Google, and I was very surprised. 2017 is when they moved. Like, I thought it was like a couple years ago. Like, I did not really realize it was like that long ago, which is interesting because, if you would have asked me, I would have said like 2021 or something as my controller disconnects. But yeah, I don't know. It just feels like it wasn't that long ago. Anyways, though, we're taking them on here. So we just got to make sure we fly out to Los Angeles, not San Diego, because we wouldn't want to miss this game. So let's see if we can win it and move on to the conference championship here in year number 1. And we do not. All right. Well, that's a very unfortunate way for us to go out in year number 1. But my contract was extended, so that's awesome. Yeah, my coach's name is just my YouTube name. Well, I guess it's in the top right corner. I didn't realize that. Because normally in Madden, like 24, as my controller disconnects, it's just like, I'm pretty sure the first initial and then the last name. So, didn't really think about that. Anyways, though, we're just going to advance. Can we see who the Super Bowl matchup is? Or does it, like, not show? I guess it doesn't really matter. We're just going to scout. I've scouted basically every DB possible. So, yeah. Oh, actually, I forgot one. Got to do one more. And my controller disconnects. If you guys are new to my channel, happens all the time. So, yeah, we got some more DBs to scout. Scout them up. What about corners? Oh, we got some more corners to scout. I'm also scouting, I can hardly talk. I'm also scouting offensive linemen as well. So, that's basically the only 2 position groups. But where are my picks projected? So, number 4, 17, and 26. So, those are very solid picks, We'll see what we can do with them. But first things first, we got free agency. So, here in free agency, it turns out we only have $7 million as opposed to $28 million, which is what I thought we had. So, that kind of hinders our plans, even though there wasn't really anyone that I, wanted off of the top of my head, just looking at everyone. So we might actually just not sign anyone. Well, I guess we will need a punter, that's right, because our punter did walk. So we'll just sign Pat O'Donnell, just offer him that. Awesome. Hopefully he accepts because we need a punter. But anyways, though, I don't think there's anyone that I'm going to sign. So I think we might just move on to the draft. All right, so we just got the Patriots first round pick, which is pick number 24, as my controller disconnects again by sending them Barry Church and a 5th and a 6th round pick. So I now have 4 first rounders this year. I'm going to keep cooking. Okay, so I acquired another first round pick, but this is for next year, not this year. So I had to trade DJ Chark and Cody Davis for that. So we get the Chiefs first rounder for next year. Probably the last trade I'll make, but I guess we'll see. So a lot of you guys might be wondering, why am I making so many trades? Well, I want the best defensive line in NFL history. We're going after Sheldon Richardson. If we get him, it's going to be a cook session next season. That's all I'm going to say. Of course, we're still going after Pat O'Donnell, so we'll see if we can get these 2. I'm going to advance to the next week. Hopefully, we can get Sheldon Richardson as my controller disconnects yet again. That is so frustrating. Anyways, though, let's see. Hopefully, we get them both. Let's see. All right, so we get them both. Best defensive line in NFL history coming up next season. Those are the only 2 signings I'm going to make because I only have $1 million left. And I realized the reason I don't have much cap space is because of my first round picks, because it's like a rookie reserve. I guess that's what it is. So that takes away money because it's dedicated to my rookie prior to actually drafting them. I guess that's what it is. I don't know. Anyways, though, I'll just do some more scouting, I guess, and then I think I'll just move on to the draft. All right, so here in the first round, pick number 4, my guy is still on the board. So we are going to be taking wide receiver Adonis Teague as our first draft pick in this rebuild here. So, yeah, welcome to the team, Adonis. And so he is a 78 overall. So I reached, what? 78 overall and I reached? Dude, he was the highest ranked receiver. Dude, 78 overall and I reached. Oh my gosh, I can't imagine who's oh my gosh, this draft class must just be the greatest draft class of all time. Because if I reached at 78, oh my gosh, that's insane. Okay, and so here at pick number 17, I'm going to be taking strong safety Anthony Koch. And so this was a good pick, so I didn't reach this time. So 79 overall. Welcome to the team, Anthony. And so we acquire another first round pick for next year. Marcel Darius to the Bears in exchange for a first round pick, which this trade kind of hurts because I really like Marcel Darius. I've always kind of liked him. So, yeah, but anyways, we traded him because he was our third string defensive tackle after signing Sheldon Richardson. So now we have 3 first rounders for next year, with ours, the Chiefs one, and now the Bears. So, back to this draft, I still have 2 more first round picks to go. All right, well, we made a trade with the Eagles. So I'm sending pick number 24 and then next year 4th rounder for Lane Johnson. So pretty solid trade for us. And so here with our last first round pick, I'm going to be taking cornerback Sharif Meadows. I know he is projected 2nd round, but we don't have another pick until the 6th round. So we're going to take him here. Let's see, 75 overall. So, that is pretty solid. If this were Madden 24, 75 overall would be like a top 10 pick, something like that. Like the rating spread is like far different in Madden 18. And I like the rating spread in Madden 24. Don't get me wrong, I like that one a lot better. I'm just saying here in Madden 18, the overalls are going to be over. I can hardly talk, all over the place. And so here in the 6th round, we are going to be taking fullback Clem Compton. We needed a fullback, so 78 overall. Oh my gosh. Well, welcome to the team, Clem. Okay, so I got to check out this draft recap. So, yeah, this is our draft class. You guys have already seen it. So I got to see the full, league, that draft class, because, oh, you can't see. That's right. 82 overall with pick number 20. Oh my gosh. Dude, this must have been just the best draft class of all time. 82 overall, 80 overall. I was thinking about getting this guy, by the way. I was thinking about it, but I was like, no, we need a safety more than a corner. But, wow. This is an actual just insane. Wow, the Cardinals. I'm sorry. The Cardinals, man. We got their first rounder, and wow. 267 overalls in the greatest draft class of all time. That is insane. Anyways, though, the Chiefs, they kind of sold on their draft. Like, the norm for this 81. Oh, it was a fullback. Well, still, that's still solid. I think I was going for this guy because I scouted a fullback. It might have been him. Might have been. I don't know. 81 overall, though, that's insane. Like, fullback or not, that's insane. But, yeah, another 81 overall. Wow. In a Madden 24 draft class, you'll see, maybe 180, once every couple of drafts. Consistently, that's actually insane. But, another 80 overall. This is an insane draft class, bro. Wow, 82 overall. Well, the corners in this draft were, very, very good. Yeah, just looking around the league, this is an insane draft class. I don't know, is this, a normal Madden 18 draft class, and 81 overall in the 2nd round? I don't really remember how the Patriots one was. I know the drafts were, really good, but, this good? I don't even know. Anyways, though, enough of that. It's time to get prepared, get the preparations going for year number 2. All right, so here we are with the team before year number 2 as my controller disconnects. Awesome. So anyways, though, let's just go over this team, man. This offensive line is just tremendous, and everyone on here is young as well. Well, actually, I don't know. How old is Brandon Linder? I just completely messed it up. Okay, I'm all over the place. Now, Brandon Linder is 26, so, everyone on this offensive line is young, so they're going to continue to develop and get even better. This line could seriously be all 90 overalls by the end of the season. It could very well happen. Anyways, though, we got Blake Bortles at quarterback, Leonard Fournette up to a 95 overall. I don't really remember what he was at the start of last season, but 95 overall, that's pretty solid. With this offensive line, he'll get even better. He could be up to a 99 overall by the end of the season. It could happen. But for our wide receivers, Tyreek Hill, of course, out there with Keelan Cole and Marquise Lee. So we got a solid receiving core, and we got Austin Safari Jenkins, or Safarian. I think I pronounced that wrong. I don't know. We got him at tight end. So this offense is looking pretty good. Blake Bortles, how old is he again? 26. So he still will develop. I believe we'll have to re-sign him since this is year 4. So, yeah, I'm guessing we'll have to re-sign him this year, which, that's fine. But yeah, that's what the offense is looking like. Let's check out the defense. So this, and my controller disconnects again. Like I was going to say though, this offseason I made it priority to build the best defensive line in NFL history. And I might have just done that. We got Calais Campbell out there with Malik Jackson. Yeah, I forgot his first name for a second there. Sheldon Richardson and Unique Ngakwe. This defensive line is going to cook, man. Like, seriously. Like, quarterbacks are going to have half a second to throw. Like, genuinely. And then our secondary, tremendous as well. You know, Jalen Ramsey, AJ Boye. And our safeties are pretty solid as well. I believe, what round did I get Koch in? Was it the second round? I don't know. I had like a million first-round picks, so it was probably the first round. But yeah, our safeties are looking great. And our linebackers, man, Bobby Wagner, Telvin Smith, Miles Jack. Our linebackers are phenomenal as well, as my controller disconnects yet again. Anyways, though, I mean, yeah, this defense is just tremendous. And yeah, I don't think I'll make any moves before the season starts. So I'm just going to sim to the trade deadline. And so if I make any moves there, you guys will see that. If not, you guys will just see the record and everything. So yeah, let's go on to the trade deadline. So here we are at week 7 on our bye week. So our current record is 5-1. So we are in first place in the AFC South. We just beat the Colts 49-20 last week. Wow. And then we play the Colts again next week. So yeah, that's awesome. But anyways, though, so I don't think I'm going to make any moves because really the only person that I need to re-sign is TJ Yeldon, and he doesn't really want that much money. So yeah, I don't really think I'm going to make any moves here. I might actually, you know what? I might move James O'Shaughnessy just because he might have some value being 26 and 74 overall. So, you know, I guess I might make some moves here, but they won't be like insane. Like I'm not trading for like a superstar or anything, but TJ Yeldon, he is our backup running back. He only wants 2.7 a year, so we are going to offer him that, and we re-sign him. So awesome, TJ Yeldon re-signs, but might make a few moves here. You guys will see. Okay, so as you guys know, Madden 18 trades are just insane. So we just got Juju Smith-Schuster, who's 21 years old, by the way, so he's going to develop very well. For James O'Shaughnessy, DJ Hayden, and a 5th-round pick. Great trade for us. And then here, probably the last trade I'll make before like just simming to the end of the season. We trade Tony Adams to the Eagles for a 7th-rounder. So yeah, that's probably it. Let's move on to the end of the season. All right, so here we are at week 1 of the playoffs. I almost said week 17. So we went 13-3. So obviously we got the 1 seed because we have the first round bye. Well, actually, that's right. There's 2 byes back in 2018 or whenever this game came out. So yeah, we're taking on the Jets here in the divisional round. Let's see if we can move on to the conference championship here. Okay, so we're taking on the Chiefs, led by Patrick Mahomes. Didn't we play them last year in the conference championship or the playoffs? I don't even know. It's been like a little bit since I last recorded for this. So yeah, we're going to see if we can defeat the Chiefs here and move on to the Super Bowl. Come on. And we lose 43-39. So it was a close game, but wow. Ah, man, that is frustrating, dude. Everyone is doing good overall wise. Wow. But we end up taking the L to the Chiefs here. That's frustrating, but you know, guess it is what it is. We're just going to have to make some improvements and see if we can be back at it again. Jalen Ramsey up to a 99. Awesome. But yeah. Wow, Koch has a lot of XP. Okay, I should probably upgrade him because I guess it's just not wow, that is okay. So yeah, we're just gonna do a lot of this. Let's get him all the way up there. Oh wow, I just spent a lot. Okay, I should probably lower it a little bit. Okay, tackle, we'll do that. Okay, cool. So he's up to an 86 overall. But yeah, that's everything for this season. Let's move on to the off season. So, since it's scouting week, I figured I should show you guys this. So, we have the 2nd overall pick, the 29th, and the 31st. So, it's pretty cool. So, yeah, I've just been scouting basically every receiver. And this is a phenomenal receiver class, man. So, yeah, we're probably going to take 1, maybe 2 receivers. I guess we'll see how it turns out. But, yeah. So, 2nd overall pick, it's pretty good. And for those wondering, the Rams demolished the Chiefs in the Super Bowl, 41-10. So, congrats to the Rams fans. Let's move on to the offseason. So here in free agency, there really wasn't anyone that I wanted besides Trey Flowers. So we are offering him a monster deal. That is basically all of the cap space we had. I had to release a few people that were like practice squad signees. So I had to release them to give us a little bit more cap space to make this offer possible. But yeah, that's the only offer I'm going after. Trey Flowers. So yeah, we're going to just see if we can get him here. Because if we can, I have the greatest GM plan of all time. So let's see. Can we get Trey Flowers here? Come on. You know you want to sign here, Trey Flowers. Come on. Come on. Let's go. We got Trey Flowers. Okay. Hold on. Let me cook. Okay, so here we are trading Calais Campbell, pick 29 and 31, to the Broncos in exchange for Von Miller. So yeah, by the way, Calais Campbell, for those wondering why I wanted to move on from him, he was 33 and he was also on an expiring deal, so I figured it was best to do that. But yeah, we got Von Miller. And so I'm doing this trade to move up from pick 2 to pick 1. Not done cooking yet, so just hold on a second. And it is official. We finally got Carson Wentz. If you guys saw the Patriots one that I did, Carson Wentz is impossible to get, but I'm telling you, he is the greatest player in Madden 18 history. Like, it's actually insane, like, how good he is in these franchises. So I knew I needed him from the start, and so we just got him here. We had to give up pick 1, Von Miller and Mike McGlinchey to do it, but I'm telling you, this move guarantees us the next 4 Super Bowls. Well, actually 3, I guess, because we're only going to 5 years. But still, like, I'm telling you guys, this is the move that will guarantee us Super Bowls. And like I said, if you guys saw the Patriots one, you guys know how hard I tried to get him, and I finally got him. And this one, I'm telling you, guarantees us the next 3 Super Bowls. So we are going to move Blake Bortles now, so we will get draft capital back. So if you guys thought like that was a lot that I traded to get Von Miller and then move up to pick 1 and then trade all that stuff away for Carson Wentz, we're going to get capital back by trading Blake Bortles away. So yeah, let's do that now. And by sending Blake Bortles and Cody Kessler and a future second-round pick back to the Eagles, well, not back to the Eagles, but like trading again with the Eagles, we get pick 1 back and then pick 28 as well. So great trade for us. So yeah, that's probably the last move I'll make before the draft. Well, I guess if I make another move, you guys will see that. If not, draft time. So I actually did decide to sign one more player, Tony Brown, corner, 77 overall, so we signed him. But for just the rest of free agency, if you guys are wondering where the top free agents signed, those are the teams that got them. But yeah, that's about it. Let's go on to the draft now and see what we do. So I did decide to trade down from pick 1. We are going to be trading with the Bucks here, so I'm picking up their next year's first and second round pick. Probably won't trade down again, but you know, I figured this was a great offer, so yeah, we're doing that. Let's see who I'm picking with pick 3 now. Okay, I just had to try it. So I'm trading down from pick 3 down to pick 10 with the Bills in exchange for their first next year and their second round pick next year. So yeah, I'm just going to pick at pick 10. I'm not going to trade back again. Just going to make a pick. Okay, so here we are at pick 10. And, you know, of course, we're taking a wide receiver with this pick. And so I was kind of conflicted, you know, which receiver should I take? But after doing some GM work, some research, you know, GMing it up, I figured we are going to be taking wide receiver Francis Woods here. So, yeah, welcome to the team, Francis. And he's a 79 overall. Madden told me it was a good pick, so it's a great pick in my opinion. So, yeah, I have pick 28, I believe, so it's going to advance to that one now. And so then here with my next pick, I'm going to be taking cornerback Bronson Morrow. So, welcome to the team, Bronson. And he is a 78 overall, and he's ranked 24. We got him at 28, so phenomenal pick, GM of the year. And then here in the 6th round, I think I have 2 more picks. Yeah, 2 more picks after this one. We are going to be taking cornerback Willis Benson. Welcome to the team, Willis. 71 overall. Okay, I thought it would be a little bit better, but you know what? That's fine. So we have 2 picks back-to-back here. I'm going just based off of combine grade. We're taking Brian Bradford. So let's see. What's his overall? 66. Wow, okay. But you know what? Madden said it's a good pick, so I'll take that. And then here with my last pick of this draft, I'm going to be taking wide receiver Victor Shia, 71 overall, excellent pick. So that's a pretty solid sleeper here in the 7th round. So yeah, let's move on. So this is our draft recap, you know, pretty solid draft. Of course, we traded down, so we got a ton of picks for next year's draft. So, you know, next year's draft we'll have a lot more picks. So, yeah, but I think this draft was pretty good. You know, we got some solid 70 plus overalls, and, you know, of course, we got Brian Bradford. He's going to be our backup tight end, actually, so maybe he'll develop pretty well. So, I guess we'll see. But, yeah, this is our draft. Let's move on. All right, so here we are looking at our team. I did actually decide to sign Jared Cook on like a 1-year deal, like out of free agency. So I just figured I'd let you guys know. But yeah, this is what the team is looking like. And I did completely forget Cam Robinson was on the team. That's the whole reason I was willing to trade Mike McGlinchey, because I saw Cam Robinson was still on the team. So yeah, like I don't know how I forgot, but yeah, he's here. Anyways, though, just looking at the team, man, this offense is phenomenal. We got, I think, the highest rated quarterback in the game. Oh, no, he's not the highest because Aaron Rodgers is, I think. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. He's insane in Madden franchise simulation. So that's all you guys need to know. Carson Wentz at quarterback, Leonard Fournette at running back. This backfield is phenomenal. And what's this guy's name? Clem Compton, our fullback, 84 overall out there. This backfield, tremendous. And then at wide receiver, we got Tyreek Hill, Juju Smith-Schuster, Marquise Lee, Keelan Cole, this guy, what's his name again? Adonis Teague. We got him last year, I guess. And then Francis Woods, our rookie. So we got a lot of solid receivers here. And this offensive line looking phenomenal. Austin Safari and Jenkins out there at tight end. So this offense is great, defensive-wise now. So we did have to move on from Calais Campbell, but, you know, it needed to happen if we wanted Carson Wentz. So, you know, it is what it is. We got Trey Flowers out there, Malik Jackson, Sheldon Richardson, Unique Ngakwe. I'll probably have to sign a defensive tackle because I think you need like a minimum of 3. So I'll probably just sign a random one. But yeah, then at corner, Jalen Ramsey, AJ Boye. We got a very solid secondary still. We got Koch and Tayshaun Gibson out there at safety, and our linebackers, Telvin Smith, Bobby Wagner, Miles Jack. So yeah, this defense is looking great. You know, we should let up 0 points a game. Hopefully, like this offense combined with this defense, we better win a Super Bowl this year, man. Like we really better win it. That was horrible grammar. We really should win a Super Bowl this year. But yeah, we're just going to sim to midseason. I was looking on the salary screen, and we have a lot of people we need to re-sign. Like, we're going to have no cap space this offseason, but, you know, it's fine. So, yeah, we'll just sim to midseason, and we'll get those re-signs done and maybe make a trade or 2. So, yeah, we're here at week 7. These are all of the people we need to re-sign. It's worse than I thought. Oh, my gosh. There's still some people we have to wait. Oh, also, we have Alan Lazard. Like, I remember seeing that at like the beginning of the video, and I was surprised, but I never commented about it. But yeah, I didn't even know he started his career out in Jacksonville. But yeah, we have a lot of people we need to re-sign. There's still some we can't even re-sign yet. But, you know, first things first, Carson Wentz. So how much does he want? Wow. But we have plenty of cap space. Let's see. Will he take a little bit of a discount? That's the question of the night. Will he take it? Oh, come on. Okay, what about Unique Ngakwe? Come on. Oh, that's it? 4 million? 4.4 a year? Oh, yeah. Okay, if we get Unique Ngakwe back, Tyreek Hill, come on. 7.2 a year. Discount? Come on, Tyreek. A little bit of a discount? Oh, come on. Okay, you know what? That's fine. Jalen Ramsey, though, 99 overall, 11 million a year. That's fair. Will he take it? All right, we get Jalen Ramsey back. What about Bobby Wagner? Man, we're going to have no cap space, but it's fine. All right, we get Bobby Wagner back. Andrew Norwell, come on. So $7 million a year, will he take this? There we go. We get Andrew Norwell back. So, yeah, I'm going to wait until next week to do the rest of them just because, you know, we want to make sure we get Carson Wentz, Unique Ngakwe back. But, you know what, actually, you know, I'm just going to do as many as I can right now. So, Malik Jackson, $8 million a year. Oh, my gosh, that's going to be a lot. Wait, is it like already subtracting the money that I offered to Carson Wentz and like everybody else? Like, does it already subtract the offer or does it not? I don't even know. What about Joel Bitonio? $5 million a year. There we go. We get him back. Malik Jackson. The thing is though, like, I don't know. Does it subtract the money? Like, I think it does. But like, if it doesn't, you know, then, oh, this is tough. Like $8 million a year. Like 89 overall, 29, like He's good, don't get me wrong, but like 8 million a year when I have like everyone else to re-sign, that's tough. I gotta think about it. So I thought about it and I figured why not get Fletcher Cox, who's 28 years old by the way, so he's younger, 97 overall. It says talented player, so pretty solid trade for us. And then we pick up O.J. Howard in exchange for Austin Seferian-Jenkins, a second-round pick, and a next year's third-round pick. So pretty solid trade. O.J. Howard, I believe, is 25 or 26. I don't know. I know Austin was 26, so Howard's... Okay, he's actually 24, so even younger. And then we make this monster trade with the Dolphins in exchange for the number 1 overall projected pick. So we also have the number 2 overall projected pick, so this draft is going to be very fun. And this really wasn't a trade that I was wanting to make, but we have very young receivers that need the chance to get on the field and develop. And Marquise Lee was on an expiring deal, 27 years old, really wasn't planning on re-signing him, so we are trading him to the Bears for their next year first-round pick. So I decided against making any other trades. I'm just going to focus on re-signing our guys. So Carson Wentz said he wants the salary to be increased. So we'll offer him $15 a year. So a $15.3 million cap hit. Will he accept? All right. So we get Carson Wentz to re-sign. What about Tyreek Hill? So this is the offer he wants. Well, actually, no, he wants an increase of the salary. So we'll just offer him $7 a year. Will he accept this one? Oh my gosh. Okay. So we're going to have to... I wish he would have said that last week, then I could have traded him. Oh my gosh. We'll just franchise tag him. It's fine. So Myles Jack is really the only other person that I want to re-sign, so we'll just do that next week. And by the way, I forgot to mention this. We are 5-1. Thought we would be a little bit better, but you know what? That's fine. Well, I guess there's really not much better you can be with only one loss. So yeah, we're just going to re-sign Myles Jack real quick. So we'll off from this. Will he accept? Okay, cool. So yeah, he's the last guy we'll re-sign. Tyreek Hill will get franchise tagged in the offseason. Let's go to the playoffs. All right, so here we are at the end of the season. We went 13-3 last year. Oh, also, Carson Wentz won MVP. I just saw that. Cool. So we went 13-3 last year, 15-1 this year. I'm pretty sure our loss was like week 1 or was week 2. Doesn't really matter. So let's advance to the divisional round. So let's see who we're taking on. We're taking on the Patriots, the 9-6-1 Patriots. So Tom Brady actually retired. So yeah, so they still made the playoffs. But let's see. Will we beat the Patriots and move on to the division, or not the divisional, the conference championship? So we're taking on the Chargers here. So last year we lost in the conference championship. Let's see if we can move on to the Super Bowl here this time around. So let's see. And we are in the Super Bowl taking on the Rams. Let's go. Finally, so the Rams went back-to-back in the Super Bowl. Last year they just demolished the Chiefs. So we got to win this one. So we're going to simcast it. 9-7, wow. And the thing about this is I almost traded for Jared Goff. I almost did when Carson Wentz was so hard to get. I was like, might as well just go for Jared Goff, because he won the Super Bowl, but decided not to. So, yeah, here we go. Let's simcast this game. 96 overall. Dude, we got to get to a 99 before the video's over. We got 2 more, well, I guess 3 more. I don't even know the calculations. Doesn't really matter. Let's get into this, man. So I already have 1.2 thousand legacy. Awesome. So we only get 300 XP if we win the Super Bowl. What in the world? That's it? Wow. 300 XP for winning the Super Bowl. You would think that would be like 3 million, but okay. All right, so here we are in Madden 18. So you know what? I did this in the Patriots video. I'm going to kick off here. So we're doing the old Madden strategy, the Madden 24 strategy. Normally I do sky kick to the right, but we're doing it here. Hit stick, boom, boom. Oh gosh, oh my gosh. You know what? We're gonna run a play on defense. I just wanna the nostalgia. I have to. So yeah, Jared Goff there. We're gonna run. Oh my gosh, what should we run? We're gonna run cover 2 man. So if I get a pick 6, actually, you know what? Audible cover 2. I love cover 2. So I'm going to use their Telvin Smith. They better not run. Don't run it. This is my one play. Throw the ball. There we go. Play action. Throw it to me. Throw it to me. Oh, best user of all time. Oh, I should have been there. Oh my gosh. Okay, you know what? We're just going to hop into Simcast. We're going to pretend that didn't happen. So let's Simcast, or not Simcast, Super Sim. All right, so it looks like the Rams are going to score first and second, so it's not good. We got to make a little bit of a comeback here. Here in the second quarter, the Rams score again and again. Oh my gosh. Okay, we finally score, but it's only a field goal. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. What is going on? We are getting absolutely blown out. 31-6. Are you kidding me? Come on, guys. We got to lock in. What is going on, bro? Oh my gosh. Okay, so we're getting spanked. So, yeah, we're getting absolutely spanked. Well, it was a good run. Hopefully we can come back to the Super Bowl next year. Rams go back-to-back. Congrats, Rams fans. So, yeah, let's move on. Head to the offseason. So, yeah, it is re-sign week after losing in the Super Bowl. So, there's nobody that we're going to re-sign except, we're going to franchise tag Tyreek Hill. So, how much is the franchise tag? So, 13.6. So, not too bad. I think we'll have just a couple million left over in salary cap, I think. I don't even know, but yeah, that's the only move we'll make. Let's move on to free agency now. So it turns out we do not have that much money for free agency. I thought, we would have some, but negative 22 million. I'm guessing most of it is because of the like all the draft picks I have, because the rookie reserve thing. I didn't think it would be that bad. There's some former Jaguars here in free agency. Wow. A lot of former Jaguars here. But I don't think there's anyone I would have signed anyways. So, yeah, I guess it's not too big of a deal. But, it would have been nice to have some money, Maybe I would have gone after Allen Robinson. Maybe. I don't know. But, yeah, I don't think there's anyone, and my controller disconnects again. So, yeah, I don't think there's anyone that I'm I mean, dude, I can hardly talk. I don't think I would have gone after anyone. So, it doesn't really matter. But, yeah, let's just move on and... I'll probably make a trade or two, so let's go do that. So I decided against making any trades. I know, huge shocker, because, I love making trades. The Texans signed quite a bit of people. What are the Dolphins? Wow. Okay, yeah, so that's basically it. We have some pretty good picks here in the draft, so let's go do that now. So the first trade of draft night is, of course, made by me. We are trading Tayshaun Gibson and a third-round pick in exchange for pick 12, so... yeah, we also have the number 1 pick and number 7 pick, so might trade down, might not, we'll see. And yeah, of course we traded down. So we're sending pick number 1 to the 49ers for pick 3, their next year's first rounder, and second round pick next year as well. So yeah, I'm going to stick and pick at 3, no more trade backs, we're just going to pick. And so here with the 3rd overall pick here in the draft, we are taking strong safety, Carrington Hunter. Welcome to the team. And he was a 79 overall, and I reached... Are you kidding me? 79 overall and I reached? Oh my gosh, this is the greatest draft class in NFL history then. I know the first draft was amazing. This one's got to be just the greatest of all time. Because if I reached at 79 overall, oh my gosh, this is not good. Well, I should have traded back again, but I guess it doesn't really matter. So my next pick is pick number 6. I thought it was pick 7, but I guess it's pick 6. So yeah, we're going to go to that one now. And so here with pick number 6, we are going to be taking cornerback Nate Blackstock. I saw that combine grade, and I was like, I can't pass up on him. So 80 overall. Good pick, 80 overall. How good is this draft class, bro? Oh, my gosh. Well, I mean, solid pick, but, wow. So, yeah, my next pick is pick number 10. Probably going to trade down because I don't really know who else I would draft. So, okay, we are trading back here with the Bengals. We are sending pick 10 to the Bengals for their next year first round pick, as well as their 3rd and 4th rounder this year. And now here with pick 12, my last of the million first round picks I had, we are going to be taking right tackle Nahima Beck. Right tackle. I already said right tackle, didn't I? Doesn't matter. He's 6'7", 330. Oh my gosh, this guy's a monster. And he's a 74 overall. Okay, I was expecting a little bit more, but you know what? It's whatever. Okay, so I didn't really want to bore you guys with my late round picks because I was just drafting based off combine grade because I didn't scout as many people as I probably should have, but you know what? It's fine. So in the first round, of course, we got strong safety, Carrington Hunter, 79 overall, Nate Blackstock, corner, 80 overall. So our first 2 picks were phenomenal. And outside of that, the draft, I guess, kind of dropped off, and so did the overalls. So, that's fine. We got some solid players here, so... that's completely okay. I just want to look around the league Like, there's no all NFL option, which is so annoying because I just want to see like the overalls of everyone. But like, the first round had to be just like insane because if I reached getting a 79 overall, there we go. 83 overall in the first round, pick 11. So he fell to pick 11. That is insane. So there's probably going to be someone higher than 83 overall. So 82 overall, not higher than 83, but that's very solid. So let's just keep looking. There's going to be an 85 somewhere. 84 overall. Oh my gosh. And then they got an 80 overall and then very next round. So 49ers had a great draft. They traded up from too. That's right. So yeah, that means next year's pick might not be very good. So that's unfortunate for us. Well, there's us. 83 overall. Let's see. There's got to be 85 overall somewhere. We got to find them. There's got to be 81 overall at pick 32 in the first round. Oh my gosh. That is insane. I don't know. I guess the draft wasn't as good as I thought. I guess it was pretty top heavy. That must be it. Yeah, I'm guessing it was just very top heavy. So, yeah, I'm happy with our draft. I'm completely okay with it. So the roster is pretty much the same as it was at the end of last year. Wait, no, I got OJ Howard midseason. That's right. Okay. So yeah, I don't think I got any new starters. It's just basically overall improvements. Teague is up to 82, Fournette 98, so that's solid. Compton 87, Carson Wentz up to a 94. So yeah, it's basically just overall improvements. I don't think I got any new starters on defense, did I? Because yeah, Fletcher Cox was midseason. I'm trying to think. Didn't I get someone that was wait? I gotta move Hunter to free safety. Okay, for some reason my game crashed when I tried to do it the first time, but yeah, we moved him to free safety. But yeah, like I don't think there's any changes to the starters except, we got some solid backups and a new starter, I guess, free safety. That's the one position that changed, but outside of that, everything's pretty much the same. I think we're still going to be a 96 overall, so that's very solid. But yeah, this is what the team is looking like. Offense, still phenomenal. Tremendous offensive line, tremendous receiving core, tremendous tight end, tremendous running back, tremendous quarterback, tremendous fullback. Everything's tremendous. And then defense, this defensive line, man. This is going to be the first full season with this defensive line, so should be like 20 sacks a game. That's all I'm going to say. And then the secondary, still phenomenal. Linebacking core, still phenomenal. We better win the Super Bowl this year, man. So we got this year, year 4, and then next year, year 5. So we better go back to back. So, better happen. Anyways, though, not going to make any moves before the season. I don't even know who will I have to re-sign. Oh, it won't even show me. Okay, so we'll just advance. All right, so here we are at week 7, currently 4-1. As you guys can see, we're going to have to re-sign Leonard Fournette. So, that's going to take a lot of money. OJ Howard, Tyreek Hill, Lane Johnson. So, we got quite a bit of re-signs to do. So, first things first, Leonard Fournette. Oh my gosh, we don't have any money. Oh my gosh, this is not good. Okay, so trade number 1, we are sending Lane Johnson, Tony Brown, and the 32 overall projected pick to the 49ers for right tackle Brady Thompson. So that's just trade number 1. Let's keep going. And so next we're sending Tyreek Hill, a first-round pick, and a second-round pick to the Giants in exchange for Odell Beckham Jr., who is a 99 overall, so pretty solid trade. Next, we are sending OJ Howard, a second-round pick, and a fifth-round pick to the Seahawks in exchange for tight end Griffin Gallery. And so now here we are trading Juju Smith-Schuster and a 7th-round pick in exchange for wide receiver Sylvester Shepard. Our next trade is Leonard Fournette, first-round pick, future second for Saquon Barkley. I think one more trade after this one. This has been rough trading away all these players, but you know what? Got to do it. Otherwise, we're just going to lose them in free agency. So one more trade, then I think we'll be done. In this last trade here, we are trading Cam Robinson, Leon Jacobs, and our last first-round pick that we have for this year, which is projected number 4 overall, for Monty Blackwell, which, I didn't want to give up that first-rounder, but I really couldn't get this trade to go through without it, so had to do it. So, yeah, that's probably the last trade I'll make. So, actually, I'll think about it. I'll get back to that. Okay, so I did make one more trade. I'm trading 3 people who are also on expiring deals to the Bears in exchange for a 6th rounder. Just because. So, yeah, that's the last trade I'll make. So, yeah, the team looks a lot different. However, we did make improvements at some positions. And, You know, just in general, we had to trade people because we don't have cap space. So you can't really re-sign anyone. So we would have just lost everybody to free agency regardless. So yeah, those were the trades that I'm going to make. So yeah, I don't have anyone else that I want to re-sign. Just going to double check just to be sure. Yeah, there's nobody else that I want to re-sign. So we're just going to advance to the playoffs and hopefully we make it. So yeah, we're 4-1. I already said that, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, let's go to playoffs, see how we do. So Saquon Barkley won MVP. Anyways, though, so we went 15-1 last year. Let's see, did we improve? I think my controller's about to, yeah. My controller disconnected. Is it gonna? Okay, so we went 14-2. So we did a little bit worse than we did last year, but we still got the first round bye, so that's what matters. So let's see if we can go back to the Super Bowl and actually win it this time. So we're taking on the Patriots again in the divisional round. So for 2 years in a row, can we beat the Patriots 2 years in a row in the playoffs? Let's see. So we are taking on the Steelers here in conference championship. Let's see if we can go on to our second consecutive Super Bowl. And we're taking on the Rams again, 59-21. Oh my gosh. Okay, wow. So yeah, our offense is pretty good. So yeah, oh my gosh, I have not been scouting, but the Rams are 13-3. I think last year they were 9-7, and they just dominated us last year. But yeah, I haven't really been scouting, even though I guess it doesn't really matter because we don't really have picks. So yeah, and I don't think anyone that we draft would like see the field like ever. So I guess it doesn't really matter, but you know, I'll just scout just to scout. Okay, I got my scouting done. So we are still in 96 overall, so that's very solid. So second year in the row, we are going to be taking on the Rams. Again, 300 XP for a Super Bowl win. Like, how is that so low? Like, that should be like an insane amount more. But anyways, though, it doesn't really matter. So we're taking on the Rams here. Let's get the win this time around. All right, so here we go. We're kicking off again. You know, I got to run a play just because. Got to do it. So kicking off here. That kickoff was horrible, but I guess it doesn't really matter. Unless it goes out of bounds, then I guess it would matter, but it did not. So what guy am I on? Okay. Oh, good tackle there. So they get up to the 26-yard line. So we got to lock in. The last time I did a play, last Super Bowl, it did not go very well. So this time I got to do even better. So I'm going to be Bobby Wagner. Don't run it. Please don't run it. It was play action last time. Better be play action this time. Ah, they run it. Lame. You know what? We're going to run another play. I almost traded for Todd Gurley, by the way. I can hardly talk. I almost traded for Todd Gurley, by the way. But I just decided not to because his cap hit was way too high. So I didn't do that. But I got to run a play. Like, it's got to be a passing play because I want to get a pick six. Come on. Throw the ball here, Goff. Audible to a throw. Oh, they false start. Are you kidding me? Or did someone go off sides? No, that was a false start, wasn't it? Yeah, false start. There we go. Okay, I just accidentally pressed A way too quick. So we're just going to run. We're going to run cover 3. So I'm Bobby Wagner here. Come on, we got to get a pick. It's verticals. Watch, verticals. Come on. Are you kidding me? Stop running the ball. Throw the ball. It's got to be a pass play. That's the only way it counts, is if it's a pass play. This is the best game plan of all time. So we're just going to run cover 3. Come on. Dude, if they run it again, I'm just going to be so mad. Okay, and it's a screen. Are you kidding me? Dude, get to him. It's a screen. What are we doing? Oh my gosh. What was that? He had like all day to throw. Oh my gosh. Okay, you know what? We're just going to sim. Next quarter. Come on. Let's actually get the win here this time, guys. Let's lock in. So we score first. There we go. Score again. We score again. Let's start pulling away here. Come on. Score again. There we go. We score again. 2-possession game. 3-possession. Wait, injury. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on. I have injuries turned off. How did he get hurt? I have injuries turned off. That is okay. Somehow, some way he got hurt when I have injuries off. But anyways, we're up 23-3 here at halftime. So let's try and let's blow them out. So all right, 26. Wow, we are up by 30 points. So that's awesome. I did not mean to do that. So we're just gonna advance to change of possession. Get to the last possession of the game. Was that a? Oh, that was an interception. That's awesome. So score again. Surprise, surprise. So we really took that loss last year personally. 43-10. I want to run like the last play of the game. So 52 seconds. I got to get on the field here. So they don't want us to kneel. And, you know, we're not going to run it. We got to actually throw it here. So we're going to audible. We got to get Beckham on a streak. There we go. What we need. Okay, snap it. There we go. Beckham. Oh, Throw it up. Beckham's there. Aggressive all day. Oh, yeah, throw the flag. That was so uncatchable. How was that a flag? That was so uncatchable, but we'll take it. Pass interference. Give us some yards. All right, I got to score a touchdown here. So 32 seconds. Oh, Odell isn't even on the field. You know what? We're going to run it with Barkley. He's the MVP, so we got to run it with him. So, yeah, let's run it in with Barkley here. Okay, that did not go over well. You know what? I want to score as the clock hits 0. That's actually the plan. So that was kind of planned out just to get the clock going, you know. So we're going to run bench. Let's see. I'm going to wait until like 5 seconds, and then I'm going to snap it. I'm throwing it to you-know-who. Beckham. I got to get Beckham on a fade. There we go. Beckham on a fade. There we go. And then pass block. 3 seconds. Snap it. There we go. Beckham. Oh, yeah. There we go. Beckham. Touchdown, baby. All day. Touchdown to end the Super Bowl. Yep. There we go. 49-10. We're going for 2. We got to go for 2. That's what you got to do here in this situation. So we are literally like half a second away. What is that guy doing? Okay. Anyways, though. Wilbur, I want you on a drag. Dude, I should not be under center on a 2-point, but I guess it doesn't matter. Go to Wilbur. Oh, you gotta get that, Wilbur. Doesn't matter though. We are Super Bowl champions here in year number 4. Let's watch this celebration, man. So there's Sean McVay. Last year they absolutely destroyed us. This year we turn it around and we win. The same celebration that's been in basically every Madden for some reason. I think in Madden 24, actually I think in Madden 24 it's a little different. I don't know. I haven't won a Super Bowl in Madden 24, so I wouldn't know. But yeah, man, like that's actually kind of embarrassing. It's almost been a year, and I've yet to win a Super Bowl. So yeah, wow, that's a little embarrassing. I don't want to watch these highlights, man. I want to see my guy holding up the trophy. Come on. And there we go. Carson Wentz, Odell Beckham, Saquon Barkley. Is that Bobby Wagner in the middle? Yep. And there's me holding up the trophy, man. There we go. This is awesome. First Super Bowl. We only have 1 more year left in this rebuild, but we're going to go back to back because we're having basically the same team coming back. So we're going to make a few trades as well. Super Bowl champions. Yep, there we go. Is that it? Wow. Jared Goff only. What in the world is this? Dude, our defense is insane. 9 for 23. He had a nice 69-yard day, 2 interceptions. What in the world is this? Oh my gosh. Wow. 11 passer rating. Oh my gosh. So they ran it 20 times with Todd Gurley for 119 yards, 1 touchdown. Then Brian, I don't know how to pronounce that last name, 7 rushes, 27 yards. Wow. So our defense was really dominant in this game. Well, obviously we only let up 10 points, but wow. Phenomenal. Let's go to the offseason now. Of course, we got that 300 XP from winning the Super Bowl. Yeah, I don't really think there's anything I need to, like, upgrade. Yeah, I mean, I did, like, some of this stuff. Like, I did expert scouting. I think when I created my coach, it already came with this one. And then for the rest of this stuff, I did do. But, like, it's only 1 more season, so I guess there's really no point. And we're not going to be able to sign anyone in free agency, so it doesn't really matter. So, you know, I'll just do the training boost. Why not? Cool. So we got that done. So, yeah, let's move on. Head to the offseason now. So, of course, we have negative $12 million in cap space. And Tyreek Hill only has 1 offer. It's from the Bengals. The one thing I did notice when I was, like, going through trades is, like, a lot of other teams, like, don't have cap space. Like, so I guess we're kind of in the same situation as a lot of other teams. But you know what? Is what it is. So, I mean, if free agency, like, if I did have money, I don't even know who I would go after. Like, I don't think I would go after anyone. Well, except, like, Tyreek Hill. But, like, I don't know. Like, yeah, I don't really think I would go after anyone. Maybe John Johnson, actually, and put him at free safety. He would be, like, the only one. But, yeah, so we're just going to move on. Head to the draft now. So here in free agency, we did not have cap space to make any moves. We were over by 12.9 million. So, yeah, not good. But I'll just go through some of the top free agent signings. And for the draft, I only have 3 picks, and they're all day 3 picks. So I'm not going to bore you guys with those. I'm just going to go straight to draft recap. So yeah, let's go ahead and do that now. So yeah, these were my 3 picks. Like, they were very random. You know, I didn't really put much thought into them. So yeah, this is my draft class. Let's go on and check out the team before the season. All right, so it is year number 5, the final year of this Jaguars 5-year Madden 18 rebuild. And I've got to say, this rebuild has been very fun. You know, we won the Super Bowl last season. We're looking to go back-to-back here. You know, I was kind of expecting a little more Super Bowl-wise, but, you know, it's fine. We got 1. That's what matters. Hopefully, we can get 2 here. Just checking out the offense now. The offense is the exact same as the last season, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, like, I don't think there's any changes. Like, you know, we still got Carson Wentz out here. Still got a tremendous wide receiver trio. You know, some of the people, like, are a higher overall because some of them had a lot of XP and, like, it wasn't being used. So I figured, you know, why not go out and do that? So, yeah, some people did get upgraded by me. So, yeah. But besides that, offensive line, still phenomenal. Tight end, still phenomenal. Saquon Barkley's up to a 99, so that's cool. But yeah, I mean, the offense, Clem Compton, our fullback, is up to a 91. That's right. But yeah, I mean, our offense should be the number 1 offense in the league by far. Now let's check out the defense. So the defense, same thing here. Everything's the exact same. I don't know how Sheldon Richardson is only a B+, considering he's a 86 overall, but you know what? That's just Madden. Bobby Wagner, I know middle linebacker takes into account everyone for some reason, but like, it just looks weird seeing Bobby Wagner as a B. Just looks pretty weird. But anyways, though, our defense is still phenomenal. Best defensive line in the league by far, I think. I don't know. I honestly haven't looked through other teams. But, I mean, I would imagine there's not a team that has a better defensive line, like, in general. But, yeah, I mean, secondary is still phenomenal. Jalen Ramsey, 99 overall. AJ Boye, 89. And just all around, this defense is phenomenal. Everyone is at least an 83 overall. So, you know, that's very solid. This defense should be the number 1 defense in the league, you would hope. And hopefully we can go back-to-back here. And then special teams. You know, we got Josh Lambo, Pat O'Donnell. I did think about drafting a punter, actually, just because. And all the punters were gone by the 4th round, which is when my first pick was. So, yeah, that was pretty unfortunate. But, yeah, that's besides the point. So, like, I don't think I can make any moves. Like, yeah, we're over by 11 million. So, like, if I did want to make moves, you know, with my picks, because it is the last year, I really can't because, you know, we're over by 11 million. So, you know, that is what it is. I probably won't make any moves. We'll just run it back with this lineup and see if we can win back-to-back Super Bowls. But if I do, you guys will see that. If not, we're just going to advance straight to the playoffs. So Saquon Barkley won another MVP. I don't know if this was back-to-back, but I know he won another one. It might have been last year. It might have not been, as my controller disconnects. My controller's been doing that, like, a lot. But it looks like I won Coach of the Year 3 times, so that's pretty cool. Anyways, though, we went 14-2. I'm pretty sure that's the exact same record as we had last year. So that's pretty cool. So, yeah, let's see who we're going to take on in the divisional round here in year number 5. So it's going to be the Cleveland Browns. Okay. So let's see if we are able to advance and go on to the conference championship here. Oh, my gosh. 38-31. Oh, my gosh, dude. Wow. So we ended off with just 1 Super Bowl. I want to see, will the Browns win the Super Bowl after doing that? Wow, they took down the champs. Wow, that is frustrating, man. We took the L here. Let's see, will the Browns win the Super Bowl? Will they even make it? I'm kind of curious now. Okay, so the Falcons beat the Browns 33-21. Wow. Dude, my controller has just, like, last night I was recording. I'm telling you guys, every 10 seconds, this was disconnecting. I lost my mind. It was so annoying. And, like, it's still doing it now. I don't know if it's, like, Madden in general it happens or what it is, but, like, this is actually insane. Like, oh, my gosh. Like, anyways, though, you know, thank goodness we're not doing another season because I would have had to either re-sign or trade all of these guys. And that would have been very unfortunate to do. But anyways, though, this is what the final roster is looking like. We lost in the conference championship. It was the divisional round, that's right. So very disappointing, you know, hoping we could go back to back, but you know, it is what it is. But I mean, yeah, this offense is just phenomenal. I should have checked what our overall was. I should have done that before, like, just going through everything. But you know what? It's fine. I'm guessing we were probably a 96, 97, maybe a 95. I don't know. It doesn't really matter. So yeah, like this is what the final roster is looking like. And I know I'm kind of just repeating myself, but yeah. So yeah, with all that said and done, you guys can let me know in the comments which team you guys want to see me do a throwback rebuild of next. But yeah, that's all I have for you guys today. Thank you guys so much for watching all the way into the end. I really appreciate that. If you guys are interested in checking out my other content, I do have a ton of playlists on my page. I have Madden content, 2K content, and just gaming content in general. If you guys are interested, you guys can feel free to go check those out. But yeah, that is all I have for you guys today. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time.